Salutations, this is Gremdavel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld, our Alpha 13 game in our desert colony, in our extreme desert colony, where things are going pretty well, I think. Not a lot of, we haven't had a lot of challenges that we haven't been able to meet yet. We got to reset these traps. I think we have them, yeah, we have them set to be rearmed. And I think the next thing that we'll want to do is actually start building traps here, although we have yet to finish these marble ones, but I think that's because we don't have a whole lot of marble. We have sandstone, though, although we did just set this giant structure here, this perimeter here to be built. Maybe we should have waited to... how close is that to us? Not... Where are we? It's not too far away. Maybe we should have waited to finish all of the traps that we're eventually going to set here before we started making these, because block production does seem to be kind of our bottleneck in this fort. But it is important that we get this perimeter done. It would be really nice to have this giant growing area here, especially if we're going to keep these elephants, which I really, really want to. But I just need to make sure that our food stores are going to be okay. So that's what's going down. We have chickens right now, and we have some fertilized eggs, which should turn into more chickens theoretically. Theoretically, yeah. And then I'm not sure, like, I don't really know how it works. Like, if the meat from like raising chickens will give you more food than the food that it takes to feed those chickens to adulthood. I'm not really certain how that works. You know, I'm sure I've had a lot of, you know, vegetarians preach to me at various points in my life about how it's not sustainable. But it, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure if, you know, obviously real life, I don't know. I don't really know how that works in real life. Matt, are you just rearming? And this is also a game. This is not real life. So I'm not, it might be more efficient to breed chickens than to just grow vegetation. Not sure. Family. They're family members in this arriving group. The brother of Pete. Now, Pete, I thought Pete was a raider at one point, but this is a friendly town from Poet's Cave, so he has family. Hopefully, they'll be happy that their relative Pete is now, you know, a good standing member of society. We actually have a lot of steel over here, don't we? No one's hauling it. Why is anyone hauling it? Someone should be hauling it. Petuero... Pete should be hauling it. Pete's rearming right now. That is a lot of steel, though. I guess we don't really super need the steel right now. We definitely will at some point. Probably in the not-too-distant future. Blocks. Blocks is what we need. All right, crafting. So Raisa, after plant cutting, should be crafting. Where are you? You're using that one. This one's better. You know what? Oh, now you're using that one. All right, we're going to suspend this one again. Raisa seems to be the only one making blocks for whatever reason. So we're just going to make sure that she makes them at this table, because this table is connected to these two tool chests, and this one is too far away. I could rebuild this stone cutting table somewhere closer. Maybe I should. In fact, if I just moved this equipment rack, I might be able to do that. I mean, I'd have to deconstruct it. But at this point, we might be okay. I'm going to do that. And this I'm just going to move to here. And then once it's deconstructed, we'll move the equipment rack over to this corner, I think. Yeah. That'll be good. Okay. Reinstall it right here. And once that's done, we will build another stone cutting table. But out of what? I guess out of wood. Because how much wood do we have? 307, and it takes how much? 75 and a little bit of steel. Yeah, I say yes. Move that equipment rack, please. Someone. Please. Power situation's good. Elephants are happy. Pete should be the one moving that, right? What's Pete doing? He's probably... Oh, sleeping, right? Yeah, he's a night owl. I don't know where he is or what he's doing. Someone move it. Okay. Come on. Alright, Pete. Slow down, buddy. What are you doing? You're hauling 4 steel? I hope... I don't know what you're doing. Move this, please. No. Okay, Roughchild did it. Thank you, Roughchild. And it is connected there. Yeah, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. To not have to worry about that anymore. And I do want 2 tables. So. And those grenades should get moved over here. And that is in our zone here. Works for me. Okay. Cool. And these don't have quality to them, so I don't care who makes them. Hold on. Our power situation is not fantastic. Why is that? I think it's because last episode we forgot to turn on our turrets, but I think we should be getting... No, we are losing a little bit of power, although it is nighttime. It's not too windy either. How close are we to geothermal? We are very close to geothermal. In fact, I think Amelia just finished researching. How is your research now? It's up to 6, which is much better than it started as, I think. Pete's hanging out with the elephants, just playing some pool with them. Elephants love billiards. I don't know if you knew that. Little known fact. Elephants love billiards. Let's see. That's why we put them in there. Gonna do our daily scan for animals around the map so that Pete might be able to increase his animal training skill. But I am not holding my breath. We even set those growing zones outside of our perimeter, hoping that it would attract more animals onto our map. But that did not seem to work. Oh. Traders. Well, we have some muffalo here. I know they're trainable, although they are probably kind of expensive. It would be great to have a cheap animal that we could train. But in any case, once they get over here, we will have Natsuki. I don't have anyone restricted. Yeah, Natsuki, wherever she is, do our trading with them. Where is she? Natsuki, where are you? Oh, you're just relaxing socially. Okay. Let's trade. Okay. Oh, we have a lot. They buy weapons, and we have a lot of weapons to sell. This is really good, and they have a lot of money, too. This is excellent. This is really excellent. Let's... All right, no one's wearing this helmet. Let's sell it. No one's wearing... That's a nice... This is a superior vest, although they're kind of tattered. I don't know if we should sell them or not. I kind of want to keep the cocktails and the grenades. But let's get rid of the shotgun, survival rifle. Everyone that has a weapon, I think, has a weapon. I'll keep one of these sniper rifles. We don't... Minigun's not a great weapon. Charge rifle is a good weapon, but this is a poor one, and it sells for a lot. At the same time, I think I might want to keep it. We might want to replace what someone has with the charge rifle, because charge rifles are awesome. Get rid of all this stuff. Our Gladius, yeah, let's sell it. No one... We have a Jade Shiv. No one is going to... We don't have any melee fighters. And if we ever get another melee fighter, then we'll worry about getting a good melee weapon for them. But in the meantime, all this other stuff, Let's sell it. Okay, what do you have for us? Ooh, a uranium longsword. Let's get that. 15,000 for a uranium longsword. They have artillery. Oh, we have artillery shells, and they have artillery shells, but we don't have artillery right now. We could buy components. That might actually really be useful. Let's buy some of those. And you have medicine, some real medicine, as opposed to all of our herbals. But you don't have a whole lot, and honestly, I'm fine with just having the herbal meds. Oh, okay. We'll buy that. Still gives us 800, which is pretty good. Is there... You have power armor helmet. That's interesting. That's still really expensive. You don't have anything else that we really need or want, so... That's a pretty good trade. We got 800 silver from that. Thank you, Natsuki. You are so valuable to us. Okay. And they weren't selling their muffalo either, were they? Huh. I didn't see them anyway. Yay! Okay. This is a big deal. Okay. So we already know where we're going to be building our geothermal plant. Right here. You need 400 steel. And I think we actually have it if you include all this. Yeah, I mean, definitely. That's not being included in this tally here of 359. Winter has begun. Winter is nice for us, actually. Okay. So we're going to make this. We're also, after we make it, we're going to surround it with walls so that people attacking us don't attack it. What am I doing? Structure. Of course, we don't have a whole lot of blocks right now. Granite. Uh-huh. And then let's make a door. Let's make a door out of marble? Sandstone? Well, we can still make it out of granite, I guess. Cool. Works for me. And yeah, this is an active power conduit. That'll be really nice. That will help our power. That'll make me. That'll put me at perfect ease about our power situation. Ooh, this wooden bed is a piece of art. The Gray Wombat. This furniture is engraved with an artwork of Irma Camacho, who is our only original colonist left, stumbling around with a completely broken expression on her face because of the stress. Poor Irma. Her hair is totally mussed up. The scene seems to take place on the outskirts of a village, while the folksy style of the central scene clashes with the geometric depiction of the background. This image refers to Irma giving up in despair on the 13th of spring, 5501. That was almost a year ago. Three quarters of a year ago when that happened, and I do not remember that. But I believe that it happened. That's the only art bed I think we have. But that's cool. This is going to be a nice room. So research, actually, so now I think I would really love to do carpet making and actually put some carpet down. We have a lot of cloth, and I would really love to use it. Because we just don't have the blocks to like floor all these areas. It would really be really nice to put carpet down. So that's what I'm going to research next. Cool. All right, this is coming along here slowly. And I'm not sure how long this is going to take to make. Hopefully, I think we should have, yeah, we have the components, and I think we, especially because we just deconstructed a spaceship part that fell, which probably helped. We also have other components that we can mine out. I think I saw somewhere. I'm not going to set Beduero, unless Beduero has nothing else to do, I'm not going to tell him to mine out more steel right now. Although it does look like we need components. Oh, I just bought some components too. I really could have sworn I saw... Oh, we have all this to mine now too. All right. I guess since we are already mining it out. Beduero will keep doing that. But there's some compacted steel right there. I mean, not compact... you know, what's it called? Oh, what is this? This looks like silver. It is silver. We will definitely mine that out. These, right there. Compacted machinery, that's what I meant. I know I saw other compacted machinery zones. That's a little far. Oh, we actually mined some out right here. We just need to bring those back. They don't go bad, do they? No. Pete will get on that at some point. Pete's very busy, though. Very busy man, Pete. Okay. We'll get Lachlan soon. I mean, maybe not soon. We'll get Lachlan eventually. Oh, there's these, too. That's all a little far away. But we're not, like, in dire need for these components right now. We have 16. And that is enough for this geothermal generator. Although we just lost one component right here. These auto doors really do burn through components. You do kind of forget that. Why is this hay grass at 55? I just realized. I think what's happening with the hay is the same thing that happened to the rice at the beginning of our game. I think the hay is not growing to completion. And it is instead degrading before it finishes growing. And that's where it's going. It's not being eaten. I'm going to watch this a second. Nope. Okay. Oh. I don't know how to prevent that. Okay. Fertility requirement is 50%. Lifespan is 15 days. And I guess if it takes more than... I don't know. So what is the soil here? It is, it says dying. 93% grown dying. These up here are not dying. Not yet, anyway. Interesting. So... maybe hay was dumb. In any case, we're going to harvest all of this right now. I didn't realize that's what was happening. Irma, where are you? Sowing area. Don't do that. Instead, start cutting this. And someone else is a plant. We have a bunch of plant cutters, right? But, Reza. Instead of stone cutting, help harvest this before it goes away. Okay. Get as much of this as possible. Nope, come back. No, don't plant it. We're going... we're gonna be not planting any more hay here. We should just get happier when she sows. Man, race is failing a lot, huh? I didn't realize how harvesting could fail that badly. I think you probably don't have a very good skill at it, right? Plant cut. I think we just had it for lack of anything else to do. It's only 3. Irma's is only 3 too, actually. No one really has a high plant cut. I don't know how you get good plant cut. There's no relevant skill. That's interesting. All right, so whatever. It doesn't really matter who does it. So we're going to set this zone, instead of hay... I mean, I guess just more potatoes, just to keep our elephants fed. That actually makes me feel better about our food situation. Because it means that it's not that our elephants were eating through our hay that quickly. It means we weren't getting our hay, and I didn't notice. Some more potatoes. We could have another corn zone. Yeah, I'm going to make this another corn zone. Corn seems to grow just fine. We might not be getting much of this rice either, I'm not sure. Because the rice... We did harvest some rice, but I don't know. You can even see, like, it doesn't have a lot of quality here. I don't know if that's because we didn't, like, pick it up in time. But I'm thinking that we change this out. Make it potatoes again. Yeah. Or we could do more strawberries, actually. Yeah, let's do more strawberries over here. Strawberries do great here. Okay. And this hay... We're just gonna harvest all of it, because it's not going to grow to completion, I don't think. All right, so hay does not grow in the desert, which, you know, maybe I should have thought about that. Or realized that. We got some hay here. Can you haul some of this? Thank you. But that does make me feel better. It makes me realize that, because we replaced a bunch of food zones with hay, and that's why our food storage is depleting. Not just because our elephants are super hungry. All right, so these zones, once they do a harvest there, I'll switch out that zone. Okay. Okay. How's this going? It's not. Okay, that's fine. Roughchild, where are you? Building deadfall traps. I guess that's fine. It's good to make those traps, I admit. But then let's have you work on that geothermal plant, please. These traps take a while, huh? Because Roughchild's construction is 20, which is as high as it can possibly go. And we are on medium speed right now. Okay, Roughchild, finish up. Nope. Work on this. Okay, these have been harvested. Let's change them to... You know what? More strawberries. I love strawberries. I mean, in real life, they're okay. But in this game, I love strawberries. I like strawberries in real life. I like berries. All right, here we go. Strawberries. We already did this zone, right? Yes, we did. This one here. More strawberries. And this one here. More strawberries. Cool. All right, we got more cloth here, which we don't necessarily need. We have a ton of cloth. Once we finish researching carpeting, though, that'll give us something good to do with that. And once we start, oh, what happened here? Why is this not part of our? Did we move something from there? Did we move an equipment rack? What was there? Probably an equipment rack. Where did it go? Let's make another one, I guess. Furniture, wooden, equipment rack. Actually, should we make it out of wood? How much is it? 30? Yeah, I'm fine with that. And we'll make sure Roughchild does that, because they do, I believe, have quality. Work on this, please. Oh, wait, cargo pots. Did not see that. Okay. Chinchilla fur. Okay, sure. That's what everyone wants in the desert, is chinchilla fur. Mountain rodents. Okay. So temperature in here is all good. It's actually not that hot outside these days in winter. It is now winter. These are going to hatch. I wonder how long it'll take. And how many eggs. I guess we'll get 2 chicks from that? I guess. We have some mecha centipedes. Oh, that's another way we can get components is by disassembling those. Superior quality, nice. Okay. Was this built yet? That's not been built yet. Rough child, what are you doing? Alright, go eat. That's fine. Why isn't Natsuki cooking? She should be. She's relaxing, playing billiards. Her joy time. Do we have joy time still? Irma does. Because Irma has some permanent mood thing. Natsuki... Yeah, I think you were just up in your joy. Are you cooking now? Are you sleeping now? Yeah, you're sleeping. Okay. Okay. Alright, Pete's. Pete's doing his night owl hauling. Let's take this opportunity to look for more animals, or we are never going to tame those elephants. Big goose egg. Yeah. Nothing. Where are all the mega scarabs when you need them? Nah. Oh well. Okay. Worth looking, though. Worth looking. With all this hay. Pete should be hauling some of that. Pete. Hauling cloth. Okay. Can you haul this hay that's out here, please? For our elephants. Thank you. Someone had... I think when we told Reza to haul, she was able to haul like 114 or something. Although I think that's because... Yeah, that's because she has fibrous mechanites. So I think her carrying capacity is actually better. I think because of her manipulation? I think so. Which is actually really cool. Maybe we should have her do our hauling. Because she can haul more. Huh. Maybe we can infect Pete with the nanites. Or mechanites. That would be cool. Natsuki still... Yeah, Natsuki has them. I really need Natsuki cooking. Our meals are falling. We could have another cook. Well, yeah, Lachlan... Yeah, Lachlan has passion for cooking. That's what we were going to do. We were going to have Lachlan do some cooking when we finally recruit her? Him. Oh, look at this. We have our geothermal. It's done. We're just building the stuff around it. That's awesome. So our power situation should now be great. Yeah, we should be producing a lot. Well, let me make sure that this is actually connected now that I'm thinking about it. It is not. Okay. Let's connect it. Let us connect it. Yeah. Not a lot of redundancy here, but I think that's okay. Once that's connected, it'll be it'll be really good. I don't know if these are growing, or if these are progressing at all. There are 3 though here now. I think there were 2 before. Reza, where are you? Sleeping. Reza, what's your hauling set at? 2? Okay, so if there's nothing to... No blocks to craft, then you'll haul. But we do need... blocks. Oh, let's build this other table here. Rough child. Oh, no. No, if you're going to do that... Oh, you're not a hauler. All right, go build this power conduit. It's so annoying when they do that. Oh, we got a rice harvest. Oh, no, we told them to cut that rice, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, rough child. Yeah, make that power conduit. I think. Good. Cool. Now, build this. Oh, I think that's what you're doing anyway, isn't it? Okay, so now our power situation. Yeah, I think that is much improved. This should all be working now. It's all connected. Sweet. Very, very nice. And how... We have not made any progress yet on carpet making. What's Amelia doing? Amelia. Sleeping. Let's see how everyone's doing here. Everyone's doing okay. Emma's in a pretty good mood. Her growing never seems to get up that much more than 16, does it? Even though she's like the only one that grows. And we have a lot of growing going on. All right, we're doing potatoes here now. We got berries, potatoes, corn. Oh, look at this. I should be expanding that growing area. That is a mistake. Okay. Oh, what is this? Cut that. And change that to, what is that, corn? I think corn. All these little tiny blocks I missed. All right, it is going up, 84%. And we have more eggs there now, too, 85. Those eggs will hatch, I think. They should. Trader. All right, so we have geothermal now. We also have more traps have been made. We still have more to go. These are marble, and we don't have a lot of marble right now, do we? We could change them to sandstone. In fact, we might do that, although we might want to wait till this is done. Is this all sandstone? Yeah, that's sandstone, and we have sandstone blocks. We just need someone to actually do the building. Natsuki, you're resting, but you just have the nanites. It's fine. Mechanites. Okay. Oh, right, I need to re-equip that charge rifle. We could buy a boom rat. That sounds like it's probably a dumb idea. We could sell them Lachlan. We don't want to do that. Is there anything that we want to buy from you? Medicine is really expensive from you. We could buy beer. Nah, I think we're good. I mean, it's tempting to buy a boom rat just to be able to train it. Actually, what's their intelligence? It's intermediate, so they are trainable. So boom rats, if they die, they explode. But, and that's dangerous, obviously. Although, that could be used to advantage. If we train it to attack, then it would rush attackers, hopefully outside of our base, and explode on them. Which is interesting. I'm kind of tempted to get one just so we can train it. We could get a couple and maybe they breed. I bet they don't eat much. Minimum handling skill is 6, just like the elephants. So it's a good thing I saw that. That means that even just like the elephants, we cannot train them. Well, all right, then there's obviously no point to buying them. Okay, that's too bad. All right, but oh, look how cute they are. Right, the charge rifle. Let's see, what is everyone equipped with? Oh, you have those EMP grenades, which maybe I'll keep, someone should have them for when we're attacked by the mechanicals. So we only have 3 people that can attack, I think. One is a sniper rifle, one is a charge rifle, and one is the EMP grenades. And I guess I will keep the charge rifle for Reza for when we're not fighting robots. But until that point, she's going to hold on to those. But I think I am right in not selling it. Is it really only 3? No, Amelia can also fight, I think. Amelia. Amelia. Yeah, you're really bad at it. But you can fight. Are you worse than Reza? You are a little worse than Reza, but you can do it. And we should give you a weapon, shouldn't we? So, let's do that. Let's give you... Now, I think thrown weapons might be better for people like her. But you know what? I'm going to give you a charge rifle. Just take it. We need all the help we can get in the defense department. All right. Well, not a lot happened here, but things are going along, and we did get a geothermal generator, which I'm very happy about. We are making progress here. we do finally have 2 stone cutting tables, and let's see, make some blocks, what, 500? In fact, I think we might want to make it 1,000. And we're going to change this one to 1,000 too. And that's good. And I don't care which one of these they work at now. So good. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. And please remember to leave a comment if you have anything you would like to comment upon. And I enjoyed playing with you, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.